I wish that I could have knocked him out at the start. But as we saw, I didn't want to put him down early. You all know I was handcuffed. I don't want to say anything that I will be regretting in the future. But all I can say now is the first 20 seconds was enough for me to end Jake Paul. Jake has spirit, he has some heart, he tried his best, and I take my hat off to him because number one, a lot of fighters haven't got in the ring with me and Jake did, and secondly, even when he got knocked down, he kept on trying to get up, and I take my hat off to him.
When you really sit back and look at this fight, it doesn't feel normal, and that's where the conspiracy brain starts warming up.
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lighter. Lit pop shit, get higher. I'm the hottest, call me fire. Rock out, jump up, live my life up.
Family, what's the word? OMG. Listen, I want to thank you guys for being here. First and foremost, it does mean a lot that you guys still rock with the channel, whether up or down. But keep commenting, you guys. Keep sharing the content. And you've seen the clips in the beginning of the video. Come on, man. Like, really? Come on. Are you surprised? That's a real question. Leave it in the comments. Are you surprised or are you not surprised? I gotta say, you guys, I am not surprised whatsoever. I did a video briefly describing what I saw with my eyes, what I observed, and what I thought. Listen, from the jump, I knew something wasn't right. And what really comes to mind is these dudes are really having sparring matches. They're having sparring matches. You heard Anthony Joshua say, I was handcuffed. When have you ever heard a boxer say they were handcuffed? We saw Mike Tyson get in the ring and hold back. Our greats have to stop fighting with this dude. He did nothing but got rich. He did nothing to earn the accolades or the position to fight these fighters. And what people don't realize is fighters are bred to fight. They're not bred to hold back. These are multi-million-dollar sparring matches. Who's benefiting? Who? But at the beginning, y'all heard what y'all heard. I don't want to say anything that I'll regret in the future. Now, did he say too much? Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't say what the people are thinking, because in certain minds, you'll validate that whole thought process that the people are having. And what I'm saying is, a lot of people doubted that match. A lot of people doubt a lot of this guy's matches. How does he get to the top of the ranks? Why do our greats feel the need to come back? I understand the urge to want to fight again. That's where your heart is, your passion. That was your whole life. So if you get the next opportunity to do it, you're going to do it, especially if it comes with some M's. But you can't expect these people to hold back their athleticism, that killer instinct that was bred within them. You cannot expect them to hold that back. Now, what we saw, you guys, was Anthony Joshua in a car wreck. And they're saying 2 people were unalived. 2 people in his car. Some people are saying that they hit a stationary vehicle. How does that work? This man won his prize purse, took a vacation back to his homeland of Nigeria, and this happened. You gotta make it make sense. It's a part of me that says they weren't gonna give that boy them M's without taking something. But then when I started looking at more clips and seeing the one that you guys seen at the beginning where he says my hands were cuffed, come on. And then the next clip he tried to clean it up. Oh, Jake has spirit, this and that, this and that. I'm not rocking with it, y'all. I broke down all of the things that I saw that didn't sit right with me, from the red arena or wherever they were boxing to the flames on the shorts to how many times this dude hit his knees. What ref would let that go on, you guys? This man hit his knees like 6 times. But then when the fight went to the 6th inning or 6th round, I said, yeah, okay, they had to give the people what they paid for. And what better number to end on than 6? If you know, you know. But I've been yapping enough. Let's get to the content.
This is breaking news. I know it's extremely early, but I wanted the war room to know the right information before everything comes out. But Anthony A.J. Joshua has been involved in a deadly car crash, unaliving 2 passengers. So one passed away on the scene instantly, and the other, from my understanding now, has passed away. Anthony A.J. Joshua has sustained minor injuries, and he's fine.
Now I want to stop it right there real quick. I want to find out who those passengers were and if they had any significance to him, to Joshua. 2 people, y'all, are gone. 2 people. And further in this video, you'll hear the dude says the car was stationary. It wasn't moving. How does this happen? How? What was the reasoning? Was everybody supposed to? If you catch my drift? What does this mean moving forward? Was this a scenario of, we're going to give you an opportunity. You can make some major M's, but we're going to need something from you. We know you haven't been fighting. You're almost damn near retired or whatever. So if you want this notoriety and a possible chance to land some more fighter cards and this and that, come on. But we're going to need something from you. It was not long after this fight that I said felt like a ceremony or a ritual. Now, is what I'm saying just whole truth? I'm not sure. I'm just telling you guys what I think when I review and react to these clips. But from the jump, I said something did not sit right, you guys. Not whatsoever. Let's continue.
Now, these are the images that are out now of what happened. This happened in Nigeria. If you guys don't know, Anthony A.J. Joshua is native to Nigeria, so he was back home enjoying his vacation. Now, the incident involves the SUV that Anthony A.J. Joshua was in colliding with a stationary truck. Now, Anthony Joshua was positioned behind the driver as a passenger, and there was a passenger in the front seat on the passenger side and behind that passenger. Both of those passengers passed away. So if you can see from the footage, and hopefully the footage isn't too much for you guys, you can see that Anthony A.J. Joshua's dazed, very confused here. But that side of the SUV is severely damaged.
That's nuts. Did you see that car, you guys? SUV. Come on, make that make sense. Did they hit a stationary like truck carrying cattle or something? Come on, man. What type of SUV were you in? Aluminum foil? Pretty much that's what the cars are made of these days anyway. If you know, you know. But that car was mangled, y'all. Sort of like Jake Paul's jaw that they say was broken in 2 places. What was supposed to be the outcome of this situation? Do you think it had to do with higher powers? Do you think it had to do with telling secrets? What do you think this had to do with? I just think it's a hell of a coincidence. This guy's been off the radar and we haven't heard anything like this. But the moment they talk about the M's that he won, this and that, and the jaw of Jake Paul and this and that we find ourselves here. Is that weird, spooky timing, or am I tripping? Please let me know in the comment section. Anyway, let's continue.
Now, he did have security. His security was in the SUV behind him, following Anthony A.J. Joshua. Anthony Joshua is fine, sustaining minor injuries. There were images of Anthony Joshua enjoying his vacation in Nigeria with his friends and everything. Yeah, he has his shirt off and everything because, you know, he's in Africa. It's warm out there. He was just enjoying his time. And unfortunately, there was a car crash.
Now, if you heard that man correctly, he said that security was in the SUV behind Anthony Joshua's SUV. There were 4 people in Anthony Joshua's SUV. Anthony, the driver, and 2 other occupants. Who were these other 2 occupants? Did they hold any significance to Anthony Joshua? They said he was out there vacationing with friends. Now, he's from Nigeria, so it could have been friends that were already there in Nigeria. Or could have been some friends that was in the SUV with him, being trailed by security. We didn't see him in distress or anything like that. We saw him in pain, but we didn't see him like reaching or looking back in the SUV, or, you know what I mean? Like, if there would be somebody you loved in there, you're like, oh my God, what happened? Where are they? This and that. You gotta observe this stuff and question everything, you guys. It's a heck of a timing. I ain't gonna lie. I can't speak on these people's financial situations and why they do take these bouts with Jake Paul. I don't know, and I'm not trying to say anything about Jake Paul. The only thing that I'm saying is, what makes these people go back and do it again with somebody who really isn't accredited? Is it the money? I don't know. But this is a heck of a coincidence, I must repeat. The timing is really spooky to me, and I can't overlook it. I won't overlook it. Now, once again, I'm not saying that this has something to do with that or that has something to do with this. I'm just reporting what I see and hear. Wink, wink. Anyway, like the video, you guys. Let me know your thoughts. Is this a heck of a coincidence, or did one have to do with the other in your mind? Let me know in the comment section. Thumbs up the video, consider subscribing, and definitely hype me up, you guys. I'm out. Peace.